Alright, unmuting. There we go. Let's go ahead and there it is. Boop.
Okay, just waiting for the COLOSSEUM feed to start up for me.
Alright. So, I believe last stream we finally defeated Venus. And I think we were going to get some more things from the Colosseums while we're doing like a little more level grinding. If I remember right.
I don't think we need to do any more level grinding, sweetheart. We just need to go get more Pokeballs.
Ah, right. Let's see. How much money do I have right now?
Yes, sweetie?
I've only got like 500 Poké Dollars.
So, Comfy, it's pissing me off because it's not working right.
Hey, that's scary. Take a look down there. It feels like it's going to suck you right in. Actually, this crevice leads to another town we call the Under. Nowadays, almost no one comes or goes from there to the Under, though.
Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect and try reconnecting.
Probably helps. Yeah, I believe they call it, the Call to the Void. If I remember right. Tango?
Hello. I disconnected. I am seeing if disconnecting and reconnecting will let me fucking see the goddamn COCOM feed. If it's not, that's gonna piss me off. And it's gonna hurt our streams down the line.
Yeah.
Our stream's gonna start. What the fuck? Fuck.
Oh,
You came back? No.
Hey, John.
Yes, you did hear me say that you didn't have to leave.
yeah. Yeah, and our personal DM, you know what Ben was thinking what it would be next?
What?
Touch Tomb being empty.
Ah.
I'm getting so mad Discord. Everything works with this fucking program feed and I don't goddamn know why.
Like, bro,
Yeah, that's
Ben,
good.
like, love you, pal, but not put that out there
Yeah,
for
Ben-
the universe to hear.
Ben could potentially jinx that, yeah.
How I'm being completely
Let's see.
Just talk to John, just completely blanking me out. Tell him
No,
everything.
I'm not. If you would give me a chance to respond. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna try something.
Okay. You, Grammy, what with John? I was trying to say things to you, but you keep just blanking on it, I guess.
Let me see if I can... Okay, let's try lowering the resolution.
Maybe that'll work, yeah.
Worth a try.
I can hear the sound from your end, it's just that nothing's happening on mine.
Yeah, I guess the issue is the video feed.
I can hear the sound just fine.
Yeah, it's just visual that you're having problems
There we
with.
go! Now it works!
Okay.
Ah, now
It was just the fucking video quality. If that was no problem this whole time with Fossil Fighters 2, I would be a bit meh.
I would have to test, but
Yeah, we're gonna get a chance to test it tonight.
yeah. Alright. Fighting some trainers in dual square so that I can get some money.
John,
What?
any of my stories catch your eye when you followed my channel?
Oh god, I forgot that you also had a deviant art. Like a derp.
You followed it last night. You?
Yeah, so for context, Forrest here is writing a story, and I drew a couple characters from that story. I drew the main two characters actually.
You don't need to give me all the credit for writing those stories. You've been my co-writer from the beginning.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Like
but
my tires instantly me. No thoughts, head empty.
So yeah, let me try to find you in my DMs so I can send you the username that followed me last night or this morning and be like, this was you, right?
Yeah, that was me, that was me.
Find you in my DMs. Problem is, I don't remember your username.
it was like Nightmare Kid.
Go to. It was my first
I
DA
was
account.
going to try to
One
be
go-
discreet about that, sweetheart. You're saying, John?
Zotto is up. You know what? Forget it. Silver, you idiot.
What were you saying? I didn't get to fucking hear you.
It was. Oh my god, because
Just say it, John.
Nightmare Kid 202 on DeviantArt. The one with all the fighting game roster favorites and what have you. 'Cause
Yeah, Nightmare Kid. Yeah, Nightmare Kid 202. That's the one who followed me.
yeah, that was me.
Yeah. So did any of my writings that you've enjoyed?
I haven't read them yet, but I probably should get to that.
You probably will. Nice.
Alright, let's see.
Look, I need more readers. I'm desperate for more readers.
Just like I'm desperate for more viewers.
We got two starving artists.
Alright, Apollo is now level 45.
Hey, watch. Just like how you get a lot more like views on DeviantArt. If I started streaming, I'd suddenly be getting a ton of views on like my streams. You laugh, but
Yeah. Let's see. Do-do-do-do.
could happen.
Nice crit, Apollo.
Okay, I've got like a couple minutes for this pot for the spaghetti. Then it's done cooking. Then I need to get the butter out. I just realized. I'm
Alright.
making some spaghetti.
Scatty.
Making some spaghetti, yeah. Making some Scotty.
Some Scotty Sketty?
I'm really hungry for the goddess of winter.
Cold noodles.
Bonk.
Yaki. I mean, that's what yakisoba is, ain't it?
I think so. I think it's the yakisoba.
I've always wanted to, and I have always wanted to try some yakisoba.
Alright,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The food channel. The food channel. Pick one per row.
alright.
Got cheeseburger, crispy chicken, western, and mushroom Swiss. Second one, we got fries, sweet potato fries, onion rings, and chili cheese fries.
Ooh.
And in the bottom row, this is Johnny's. So it's vanilla, chocolate, Oreo, and strawberry.
Johnny Rockets. I think I've only had them once, but I remember their stuff being pretty good.
I've never had them, but I guess it's just whichever taste you like, whichever combo you prefer. And I'm going for the cheeseburger, the fries, and the strawberry.
Ooh. I want to say either Western or Mushroom Swiss for the burger, fries or onion rings for the side, for the milkshake, Oreo. Oh yeah, MSO brought up a good point. So you pointed out earlier that Jake asked, like, can you imagine fighting Whitney and Cynthia in the same game? And MSO brought up Black 2 and White 2's World Tournament facility. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I were to go through the Coliseum in Pyrite Town, do you know anything about what prizes I can get from there? Because I know I got some
Let me look it up.
TMs from...
I don't.
Okay.
You might as well try it.
Yeah.
Might as well try it. Just as a reminder, the difficulty is now going to be severely ramped up because those are going to be level 50s.
Okay. Well, I did just heal a minute ago, so...
Alright. Get Teamostic Toxic, Locust Punch, Hail, Roar, Break, Taunt, and Torment.
Huh. Break would be good for any time I go up against Brock or Steel, or even normal types, because I don't think we have any fighting type moves. Lenoon and Teddy Ursa. Alright, starting with Sally Mender and Lunaris. Actually, I think I'll have Sally use Earthquake, and I'll switch Lunaris out for Apollo. Thank you, John. When it comes to Quagsire, I'm like Ina with Clodsire. I want a giant plushie of it. Like, it just looks so cuddly.
It does.
Okay. Leer.
Okay, and the pasta's done cooking. Want with the top?
Back in the day,
Sweetheart,
back when America had
I
a
need to
proper
bring up,
society. Good.
Sweetie, I need to bring up a small complaint I have about the pot you bought me. I love it, I truly do. I really wish that handles in lid handle were not metal because holy shit.
Oh, yeah, that's...
They get so hot. They get so hot so fast.
Yeah. You need, like, a washcloth or an oven mitt to, like, pick it up. Yeah, I didn't even think about that when we got it.
To be fair, it was your last day up here, and we were kind of in a rush.
We were kind of in a rush.
Holy shit, that it burned my hand. Yeah. Well, was that your last day up here? I'm sure that was your last day up here.
It was.
That was Thursday.
It was either. I think it might have been. I think it might have been the Thursday, actually.
Yeah. Regardless, we were tired.
Yeah.
Like we weren't in a rush, but we were exhausted after running around that whole day.
Yep. Alright, Jigglypuff and Delcatty.
Best exhaustion I've ever had, though. Oh, now what's so funny, sweetheart?
No. It wasn't so much that I found it funny. It was more like, yeah, I can't really argue with that. Ah! Yep. Second verse, same as the
As
first.
John lets out his eternally alone scream.
It's because I have Sally out.
Ah. I thought that was just John's reaction to you and me flirting. It's like, oh yes, our forever lone friend.
Oh, that Jigglypuff barely hung on. For an item, let's use a super potion on Sally.
There we go. Milk is mixed into the thing quite nicely. Where's my sour cream? Where's my sour cream? I need my sour cream. I guess I don't, but I still want it. There it is. I hope it's still good. Also, I can never tell the difference between good sour cream smell and bad sour cream smell. They just smell the same to me. Bad.
Yeah, it's all sour.
I hate you so much. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, John. Well, milk, just so that the sauce doesn't get too sticky.
Alright, semifinal. Bodybuilder.
Can't have sticky sauce.
Yo, I heard you sent Mirror Beat packing. Let me see your power. A Furret and a Doduo.
That's gonna be a problem.
Ah!
This reminds me! We can go fight Miracle Bee!
Ah! Let's see. I think for this one, I'm actually gonna keep Lunaris out.
Alright, so Remy, before we do another round, another, series of 4 battles here, I remembered, there's an opponent we can go battle in Mirror Bee's cave.
Miracle Bee, huh?
Yes. An optional battle has no shadow Pokemon, as far as I remember. And it's a Mirror Bee fanboy, basically.
Ah. go ahead and use Surf then. That Furret is using Assist, and it used Stomp. Refresh my memory. What does Assist do? Does it, like, use, your partner Pokemon's, one of your partner Pokemon's moves?
It picks at random a move from the rest of the team.
Ah! Surf, and let's use a... I think I can afford to use a Hyper Potion here. Get Sally back up to full.
Yes, she's in the tournament. Use items. You're born to do. You're a ninja. You use unfair tactics.
You know what? Let's, get Doduo out of
I bet
there.
those do.
Overheat?
Not good.
Well, Sally's no real danger. And Lunaris was the one who took it, but he's got pretty good defense anyway, so...
The Lunaris is a tank. He's a beast. He can handle a blow like that.
Alright.
Are you kidding me?
The duo. Yeah!
Alright. Now... Loudred! Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And just in time to get hit with, Surf.
I mean, sweetie, we all know how much you like Loudred.
Yeah, after my Emerald run. Dubstep...
Trying to appeal to your taste.
Dubstep was an MVP.
Who do you have to thank for giving you the idea to use the dubstep?
I do thank you. I also... Now whenever I look at Loudred and Exploud, I feel validated because before watching the Detective Pikachu movie, I had a headcanon that making dubstep music was how that Pokemon line would communicate with each other. And sure enough, in Detective Pikachu, when they went into that underground club...
What they do? They do dubstep music.
Yeah! So it felt good to know that I wasn't the only one who came to that conclusion. Let's
No.
see.
That movie
Alright,
was
good
really
news.
good.
I got good news.
And that is...
Yes?
No shadow Pokemon in the Mirror Beach fight.
yeah, I believe Forrest mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I brought that up before. Why you people need to pay attention to the things I say. I'm not talking in a random fucking foreign language. I'm giving advice.
Alright, alright.
Oh, it just gets annoying.
Yeah.
Let's mix the crackers into the cheese sauce. And there we go. It's gonna be tasty.
Let's get that Loudred out of there. Uproar.
Probably the thing that I could add to the mac and cheese sauce, really. You might be interested in
Ew.
shredded ham.
Oh, Sally's barely hanging on.
That, and if you don't mind, I would try that now. Because I have some sliced ham, and I can shred it up a bit, talk to the stuff.
I think for this one, I'll just focus on healing. I'll use a couple of hyper potions to get Sally and Lunaris back up. Because Sally was almost dead for a second there. like hanging on by 3 health.
That thing literally has, that's like that, literally has no brain activity. It does not see that it is a danger.
Oh, this should be tasty!
Alright. And that just leaves the finals. And Lunaris just gained a level. That sounds like some damn good spaghetti.
I haven't even tried it yet, and I'm excited! There's excitement in my veins!
Alright. Chaser... Zyme? Zime? Zime?
Domain!
You're off and...
Hey, May!
Oh, Salymander's perfect for this match then. I think I'll do what I did before. I think I'll do what I did before. Earthquake, and let's switch Lunaris out with Apollo.
Hey, Zamay, hey. Hey.
And I made a good call, because that Vigoroth had Brick Break.
Hey, Zamay.
Rock Tomb! Oh, I didn't expect Combuskin to have that.
You have dealt with me as an opponent for years in Pokemon, sweetie, and you still aren't used to Pokemon having weird random moves.
Okay, first of all, fuck off.
What? Second of all, that combustion just got flipped with the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Booming Sword Order.
That was the big threat, so... Alright. What do we got next?
Fuck off. Well, why don't you just fuck
Hopping.
yourself, you coward?
Let's see. Surf?
That thing probably has Levitate.
That's why I went with Surf instead of Earthquake. Steel Wing ought to be good.
Ah, Puricorn Farming Games Stardew Likes! God, my soul! What?
Okay, let's see.
That coughing is so aggravatingly persistent.
Yeah, and Apollo's probably dead. Yep, he did. Well. Okay, sending out Solaris then. Because I want to deal with that coughing. Alright, okay, this might become a sacrificial play, but... Psybeam for the coughing.
I just saw someone in a server called Farming Games Stardew Likes, and my response was like, okay, I get why this term exists, but as a Harvest Moon / Shorter Seasons fan from basically birth, it still hurts me.
It's kind of like that thing Russian.
It's like if people started calling RPGs Undertale-likes. Boo.
Well,
Boo.
there was the meme about, oh hey, it's another quirky Earthbound-inspired RPG.
Follow.
Okay, well,
But just because something was the most popular rendition of its genre in modern age doesn't mean it's the first. They Harvest Moon likes, if you want to be correct. Come on.
okay, bringing out
Harvest Moon
Lunaris.
started on the fucking game. Oh, the GameCube. It's like the N64. It is over 20 years old. It's, I think, around 30.
Swellow is
And I know
glowing.
it makes you feel old, sweetheart, but it's
That
true.
attack incoming, dude.
Holy crap!
In fact, even if you started Harvest Moon in the GameCube era, there are still good ones, because that's when the GameCube was the platform for Another Wonderful Life. The Wonderful Life version where you play as a girl instead of a guy.
Jeez. Man, that Vigoroth was nasty. Surtur gained a level from that.
Somehow. Luigi gained a level by doing absolutely nothing.
Let's see about Slam and then Flame Wheel. Oh, right, Sky Attack. And damn, Sally took a hit. Well, I guess either way, this Swellow's going down. Yep, we're good.
I really worry, like, it hurts because of my forget-me-not Valley roots, you know?
Yeah.
Which you've experienced a single day of, Remy. You did not play past the first day.
Yeah.
Distracted with a bunch of other things.
Alright. Cash prize of $63.96. Not bad. TM01. Which one's that one again?
Is that Focus Punch?
Yep, it's Focus Punch.
Damn.
Powerful, but makes the user
Alright,
flinch if hit by the target. Right.
Well, let's get going to Miracle B, shall we?
Alright.
You gotta heal first.
Did it? It already did.
Oh. Although I look stupid.
It's easy to forget what points in this game automatically heal your Pokemon and what points don't. Especially if you're a long-time Pokemon player like me, and sometimes you just do it instinctively anyway, so if you're doing a speed run, hey, you could be wasting your time or stuff like that.
Hi there, Bubba! Hi, my lands!
Alright, Talo and
You
Noctowl.
smell the ham that's in my sauce. You can't have the ham. Hey, fuck it, I am moving the table from
Ah!
where I put it at the side of the couch to in front of me so I don't have to deal with this heavy-ass plate.
Let's take care of that Noctowl.
My arms are becoming noodles. I'm having a hard time using a single hand to hold up a plate of spaghetti.
Oh. Good thing it outsped Sally before I got to do anything.
At the rate I'm going, the estrogen is going to give me -% arm muscle.
All right.
I'm having a hard time holding a plate of spaghetti with one hand.
Actually, wait. I could take the opportunity to... let's use a super potion on Sally. And let's have...
I'm losing grip strength too, and that is what surprises me.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, that Talos got to go. Feisty little bird.
At least it's not a feisty dragon.
Okay, which one's the Noctowl gonna hit? Okay.
Hey, what's on? What's wrong with feisty dragons, huh?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and...
I'm talking to one, aren't I?
And is there something wrong with me?
Look, I get you're both ice creatures, but there's no need to be so cold to each other.
Fuck you!
It's using fly again?
Yeah, not surprised. Okay, let's see. I suppose I can use a super potion to heal Sally.
What's it gonna hit?
I don't think there's anything I can do because I believe Lunaris outspeeds this Noctowl, so its attack would miss before Noctowl actually, like, connects with Fly, so...
What are you doing, Baba Booin? Why are you bathing there?
Let's see, what else have I got? Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do, so... Confuse Ray, I guess? I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, all that is fully. Not use fly, I get used.
Okay, you know what? Toxic. So even if it does even if it does keep spamming Fly, it will eventually lose health and I will eventually win. It's just a matter of how long it takes. Let's do Surf. Yeah, I guess there's not much else I could do, so... I have an idea. If I pull it off, this could very well screw over this Noctowl strategy of constantly spamming Fly. Okay, Poison did its damage. Amnesia, and let's have Lunaris. Actually, no, I think I can just hit it with Bite. Because even if it doesn't kill it, it'll probably do enough damage that the poison will finish it off.
It's for it.
Hey, John. Purple Haze.
What?
I'm going to beat your ass!
Ah! I brought it up to John because me and Forrest have been going through the JoJo anime, and we're still in part 2, but I figured John would know part 5.
He would, probably.
Probably because I'm a music nerd.
That too. But hey, it's always good to get some feedback. I have the biggest
Jake,
sheet.
can I use your baseball bat?
Scrolling through stuff, and I come upon once again a discussion in Tugs about like amusement park rides. And I want to know, what is everyone's choice of amusement park rides?
It's been a while. If there's any, like, water or log rides, I do like those.
Isn't that a bit counterproductive, Mr. I use electrical construct?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. You don't experience it that much, so you want it more.
Also, in a lot of things, ice and lightning oppose each other. Yet he and I are dating.
Kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a weird sense of humor.
Yeah. Alright, a toxic on that barboach. And an earthquake. Oh yeah, that was a good one for that Pupitar.
And it's down.
Lunaris can take a hit. Barboach, not so much. Carvana.
Carvana.
I got my car from Enterprise, so...
Greg.
Remington.
I feel like one of us is gonna have to use the other as a weapon. I'm sober for all these bad fun.
I mean, you using me as a weapon is more practical. Me using you as a weapon is funnier.
Also, hey, MSO's here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Yeah, buenos dias, fuckboy.
I will. You know what? We'll use Echo as a bludgeoning tool. Right, because one has enough skin.
Since oh my god, since Koki tends to refer to him as a moose, I'm just imagining Forrest picking up a moose and just beating somebody to death with it.
Have you ever been so mad at something you beat it to death?
I am a monk who cross-classed into barbarian. Rips my shirt off.
I mean, that's not really a bad combo.
Not really,
Like if
no.
you decide to go strength monk, I mean, it's not really common, but I mean, not a bad idea.
Go berserk, I cast fist.
Alright.
Remoraid and Magnemite.
Emerald and
jokes.
Magnemite.
How to deal with these jokes from Remy off stream. I'm in a very comedic mood today, apparently.
Alright, let's see. I guess Earthquake would be good to take care of that Magnemite. let's use a bite on the
What
Remoraid.
about that Remoraid?
Hey, Lunaris, get some fish!
Hey, that did a good show.
And Sally finished it off.
Okay. So. Now I can give the verdict on the shredded sliced ham I put in the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
It's delicious. To be fair, ham and cheese go together very well.
They
so
do. They do.
That was probably an obvious result.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I don't think anything else is going on here.
You might want to heal though.
I need to heal Lunaris, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's switch Lunaris out with Apollo.
Yeah, because back when America had a proper society.
Yep. Alright, bodybuilder
Flying
Aquaman.
weren't affected by ground type attacks. One Pokemon was affected by ground type attacks.
Hey!
Oh, you. Wait, oh, you.
Convenience!
Electric Pokemon against the ground type? Not that I don't go very well.
Earthquake, and let's have Apollo use Fly to get out of dodge. Oh, Shockwave.
Indeed.
That did not do anywhere near as much damage as I thought it was going to.
You know, what?
I'm still chuckling over that Pokemon Platinum comic I made where it was just me yelling, Salamander, use Earthquake! Sally just takes a deep breath in, and then it just goes, ah! And then the whole cavern shakes and defeats the Steelix.
Also, we've gone a whole stream without John calling you a spark plug or me a pair of shoes. Progress!
Progress!
Well, to be fair, neither the spark plug or the wallet here would know
There they
that
are!
electric ground Pokemon, electric Pokemon does not a competent combo make.
I mean, when they're on the same team, actually, yes, they are pretty competent combo.
Doduo and Leedion. Okay, so...
Alright, both are flying types, so Earthquake reaction.
Let's see, Sally use...
Perfectly cut flag screen.
Alright, Dodu. Comet Punch, missed. Fury Attack, also missed.
Rat.
Doduo almost got one shot.
And Lydian took less damage than I thought.
Yeah,
I'll see if I
Lydian's
can
got
do
a
it.
good amount of special defense.
Didn't
You made
stand,
an enemy attack against Jacks.
didn't stand a chance against Fly, though.
I mean, flies are physical attacks, so...
True.
Swablu.
Probably.
Burp.
Probably.
2 times. Let's see. Do.
Ah, yes, my dear friend Lung. Lung the Altaria from my, Brilliant Diamond playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, since Blablu's also flying.
Steel Wing.
Bless you. Yeah.
Oh, Steel Wing missed.
Landon, though.
You think Quagsire and Clodsire slap their tails on the ground like beavers do?
Yes!
Where did that come from?
I mean, it's like, when I woke up this morning, I had a random thought pop into my head, and I'm like, okay, do you think any of the rat or mice-like Pokemon do that boggling thing where it's like they're super happy or super excited, so their eyes just repeatedly bulge out of their sockets?
Over.
Yeah.
What were you on this morning?
To be fair, I had only, like, just woken up at the time. So I was probably still a little, like, not quite properly woken up.
To be fair, he also doesn't really drink coffee.
Like, I do from time to time, but not that often.
Sweetheart, when you came up here the first morning you were up here, I brought you to a place and suggested you get a coffee. That coffee lasted you all day. You don't drink coffee.
Let's see.
Like, that coffee literally lasted you until we were done with the day.
Let's see. There we go.
Like, you don't drink coffee. I know you don't.
Yeah, the soda usually does the job for me.
Paleo and Snow.
And I really wish you wouldn't drink either, honestly, because both are bad for you.
Yeah, I suppose. This guy says his Pokemon are troopers. This guy says his Pokemon are troopers. Iron Maiden intensifies.
Paleo round boy.
Yep.
Paleo-
He's a Tababuaba.
Sometimes I forget that seals are your kryptonite.
I mean, can you blame me? Seals are adorable.
I would not!
I realized my mistake. God damn it. I was distracted by the conversation.
I didn't the same route against the water type!
Well, Paleo is partially water type, but I see your complaint.
Yeah. Well, Aurora Beam. Okay, the AI's stupid.
It didn't predict you switching out, but it's probably gonna go for water move now if it has one.
So you might want to get rid of that Snore and Paleo today.
Yeah. I'm not expecting it to do much because ice subtypes for Celio and ice type in general for Snorunt. But
Well, babe, I would not have done that!
give me a second. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say ice does not resist ground, but you do have a fire type out right now.
Yeah, no. The idea I was going to have was to pick Salamander to go use Earthquake, switch Surtur back out, so that yeah, there's a method to my madness. I understand.
Fair.
I understand there are some times where I'm a little short-sighted, but let's see. You shut the fuck up.
Crystal.
You shut the fuck up. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Sally, Earthquake, and Surtur. Let's switch out to Apollo's flying type, so I think he's weak to ice.
Yeah, he is.
So let's switch to Lunaris. He can tank the hit. Water absorb!
Water.
Okay.
Water absorbs it.
Yeah, it's because that Celio used Surf. Almost one-shot. Unfortunately, almost one-shot Lunaris, too. But it took care of the snow run.
So now I gotta deal with it.
I'm on such brat timing today. I don't know what's going on.
You really are. Let's full heal Lunaris. Let's bite.
I am getting so sick and tired of people thinking Stardew Valley was the creation of the fucking cozy farming genre. I'm getting a little tired.
There are a lot of times when the collective conscious is just unconscious.
Because I brought it up, they're still talking about Stardew Valley may have been the source of the inception of cozy farming games. Others existed beforehand though! They started it! Not Stardew!
Like I said, collective unconscious can be unconscious.
Seedra and Gloom.
Apollo would be good, I think, but I should probably switch out Salamander. Let's switch to Solaris to take care of that gloom.
Hey, this people also part of.
What's that?
Isn't Gloom also part of grass type?
Gloom is grass poison.
Yeah.
Oh, these are. Oh, right, that's Seedra.
Yeah.
The water type starter would not. People out here.
Ah! Yeah, if it wasn't for that Zedra, I would have easily brought out Surtur. Especially since Zedra used Dragon Dance. Well, since I have Apollo... I have Apollo aiming at the Gloom, so I guess a side beam on the Zedra. One shot! And Apollo is now level 46. Sand Slash! What the heck just happened there? The Gloom just started vibrating.
I mean, there's a lot of jokes you can make about vibrating flower, but I don't think we can make any of them on Twitch.
Well, the Gloom's down, so I suppose...
What even just happened?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Forrest
about it.
being a coon brain as usual. Anyway.
Wow, MSO, come
You
on.
shut your mouth.
Ooh, Sand Slash using
I
sword.
have a dirty sense of humor, okay?
Alright, Side beam on the Sand Slash.
I will probably throw you at that sand flash if you keep up with those clown jokes at myself.
That's okay, the Sand Slash is down.
That means he will get
Besides,
unthrown.
the trip
For now.
a couple of weeks ago proved to both Remy and I that really what he and I just desire most is physical contact in general. Given how many hours we spent just cuddling or hugging.
Yep, can't confirm. Like, not even doing anything... Not even doing anything frisky, just...
Yeah, just sort of like we just want to have contact with each other. That's all he craves and all I crave is just that sort of physical touch.
Wait, weren't you here before?
Yeah, but
Or is
there's
this just a really...
this is
Oh, what?
making way back to do the Miracle Bee fight.
I think that one's in Pirate Cave, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going.
Miracle Bee is a optional battle that I believe unlocks around now.
Oh, okay, then.
Okay.
And it's spelled Miracle, like with a K, not a C. Excuse me.
I think we found Sophie's spirit Pokemon.
The Cacnea, yeah. I'm not expecting it to do much to the Cacnea, but I can't bring out Surtur because of that tentacle. And, confusion on the tentacle, just to be sure.
I mean, it is part poison, so it's good.
Alright, so... Oh, and it's confused.
Oh,
And it finished itself off.
Oh,
Well, I was
Miracle
rather
Bee is a
something
minor. Miracle Bee is a minor villainous character in Pokemon Colosseum. He's the self-proclaimed successor to Mirror Bee. He's only beginning to work on an afro. He has cut himself to look like a Pokeball in imitation of Mirror Bee's fro. And like Mirror Bee, his suit is yellow and his boots are white. He has blonde sunglasses and a red scarf. His theme music is a sped-up, off-key version of Mirror Bee's theme. He appears at the Pirate Cave in place of Mirror Bee after Mirror Bee himself has been defeated. He can only be battled before you battle Abyss.
Okay. So he's been available for a while, but...
Yeah.
Alright.
He has a Sea King, Linoon, Electrode, Sandslash, and Sudowoodo. His theme is Exploding and Protect.
Oh, fun.
Because I just noticed his whole team has Protect. Both his Electrode and Sudowoodo have exploding moves.
Alright, I believe we go down the stairs here. Oh no, I guess I was thinking of later on. Ryder Twan.
Alrighty, so I think the Pokemon that we want open with against him would... Okay, first check Sally's ability.
Sally's ability is Water Absorb.
Okay, we can open with Sally against him, and... Actually, Sally kinda hard counters his whole team. Because half of his team is weak to her.
Yeah.
Also, we got a Machop and a Shelgon.
Yeah, no. Easy enough to deal with.
I'm sorry, Shogun!
Why are you apologizing to your fellow dragon?
Because I love Salamence.
Yeah, the Salamence line is a really good, like, storytelling device concept. The idea that Bagon just wants to fly, so it practices jumping, but it hits its head on the ground, so it ends up hardening its head in the process. And as a result, when it evolves and becomes Shogun, it has like a whole casing. So it's kind of like an...
That casing is also used to store energy for its evolution, a la the Solus.
Yep. And I think it was, there was a pseudo-legendary rap cipher, and I think Connor Quest did a line for Salamence, and one of them was, if life doesn't give you wings, grow them fuckers yourself. Which, that line actually goes pretty hard, given it's Salamence.
Yeah, too bad it sucked so much they had to give it a Mega Evolution to keep it relevant. And then took that away from it.
I mean, Flygon is the one who deserved the Mega, let's be real.
And it will forever be cucked.
Jeez.
Although then again, watch them actually add it in ZA.
Went for the
I would love that so much!
Iron Jugulus, did ya?
Trying to kick your fucking ass, Remington.
Okay, now I should be strict to throwing a MSO the Mustang at some of our shows.
Oh hey! Oh hey, I just found a diagram of what I tried to do during the trip. Your friend's asleep, so you crawl in under his arm, try to get cozy as he crushes your spine.
Also, we gotta keep up on a
I
bird.
remember that.
Also,
Ah! Yep.
to the Lotion Smith, you Jigglypuff.
And we have claimed the Golden Fleece.
Jigglypuff just deflating was perfect.
Yeah, no, some of the defeat animations for Pokemon in these games, in the Stadium games, they are just too good.
Oh, Cactia.
Okay, solid hit from Steelwing. And
You're
a slam.
sitting on the bench, and Cactia is pure grass. Greg,
What?
have you ever had that moment where you just want to grab the nearest possible person and walk over the head with it? Yes. I'm feeling that vibe.
It's called being ballsy.
Shut your mouth.
There we go, good place to heal.
Yeah, that like diagram of like how to get your spine broken. This reminded me of that one night where I woke up middle of the night, went to the bathroom, came back, tried to get back into position, and you in your sleep held me so tightly I couldn't breathe for a minute.
Sorry about that, yeah.
It's like, I literally was like, Remy, you're crushing me a little.
Yeah, in reality, I'm built kind of I call myself like a gorilla. I guess a gorilla or a bear would probably be the best way to describe me.
We got a loose head and we got another Loudred.
And now I'm imagining you as, what is it, mashed? Yeah, mashed version of Donkey Kong.
Except
They basically were using, how they're using him to parody Joe Rogan.
Yeah, except I don't think I would be able to handle doing a podcast.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, gorilla is a good analogy for it because, as I keep pointing out, a lot of potential. Very clearly, there is muscle under that fat because otherwise we would not have been able to crush my spine.
I'm just imagining 100 Magi's with one Silver Shinobi.
Given the lore of my Silver Shinobi character, yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
quite a shocking turn of events.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Matang.
well, you know, John, you just need to
I got
chill
started on
out.
the base of the Switch. Here, you cowards.
As I was saying, John, you really need to chill out when it comes to our puns. These are just for fun, you know.
I'm just more annoyed that they haven't made a third one of these with the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out in a matter of days.
Yeah. Alright. Solid hit on the Loudred.
You realize
Switch 2 is
this
called
thing
for
has
the
levitate,
jolt
right?
in the, I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Never mind.
For some reason, I thought Matang had levitate, but
Because you think that because he was hovering, which I can
Yeah,
understand.
probably.
It makes sense. But there were some times when it would also have clear body.
yeah, I forgot it could also have that. Which is funny
actually,
because we just got done doing a Metagross raid with clear body. You'd think I'd remember that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They can only have clear body, aside from their hidden ability, which is, I believe, heavy metal. So yeah, it's not that they can sometimes have clear body, it's that they can only have clear body.
Alright, Sally. See if you can get a lick in, and you'll have to survive this round.
Actually, it reminds me of this one comic where it's like, Magnemite used Magnet Rise. Magnemite is now levitating. Golly.
I was about to say it's the Venomoth situation where Venomoth very clearly flying, but not immune to ground.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's why Nintendo's game power scaling is a headache.
Maybe they should pull too many types and, like, introduce a third type or something.
Yo, that would be awesome. That would actually be really cool.
Just imagine the combinations.
That would be cursed.
If I remember correctly, it actually is possible to basically cause a Pokemon to have 3 types simultaneously, but you have to use like certain moves.
I believe the moves you're thinking of are Force, Curse, and Trick or Treat.
I want to say Magic Powder or whatever it's called also does it.
Oh yeah, Magic Powder as well.
Yeah.
But like the first ones that always come to mind are Force, Curse, and Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Oh, Cookie's calling me.
I believe...
Hello. You just got home? Nice. Alrighty. It'll take a bit because we've got 4 people in the call already, but... Oh, and John has left.
Never mind.
Alright, you can hop right on in, Cookie.
Yeah, sorry for being late, but I didn't expect to be tossed into a room by myself playing 61 games.
It happened. It
You're
happens.
fine. You're fine. Just hop right on in. We're
Alright.
about to fight Miracle B.
I'm Miracle B. I'm Mirror B's rightful successor. Gonna get me an afro. It sounds so weird in this key.
Yeah, it really does.
Alright, an electrode and a sea
Gonna
key.
get me an afro. Gonna get me an afro.
Wait, are you guys already at Relgum Tower?
No, we're fighting Miracle B.
No. Yeah, we're doing some money grinding so Remy can get more Pokeballs. I was like, oh, we could do the Miracle Bee battle now, actually.
Okay.
Fly. Protect. The electrode used light screen.
It's gonna be a little annoying. We have a lot of special types on this team.
Hopefully Earthquake does enough damage that it's not a problem. Alright.
I mean, to be fair, it's Electrode.
Yeah.
Bomb has been
One of
defused.
it has never been its strong suit.
Whenever I see whenever I see somebody reference Counter-Strike, I'm immediately reminded of the video where somebody just plants a bomb, puts a freaking oil drum over it, and they get killed off by the bot players, but they're just all scrambling around the point because they couldn't find the bomb. And the whole time, you're just hearing, where's the bomb? 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 Where's the bomb?
So, Sea King has Waterfall, Horntack, Flail, Protect. The Electrode had Explosion, Spark, Light Screen, Protect. The Lanoon has Headbutt, Roar, Protect, and Flail.
Alright.
That Lanoon having Roar is weird.
The Linoon protected itself, but it should do a decent amount of damage with Earthquake. Okay, Sea King's out. Sea King, Hedges and Clippers, Sea King.
I hate you so much.
Fuck yeah, Sea King.
I hate you both so much.
Sand Slash.
Has Protect, Flail, Slash, and Aerial Ace.
Oof, that was a pretty solid headbutt.
I gotta tell you guys something
Left.
funny.
Yes.
So, I don't know if I told you that day that my supervisor, she got rid of the nets.
Yeah.
I got so fucking pissed off that these gloves that are apparently protective gear against the cats, which quite frankly suck because someone got my kitten gloves. Anyway, I have to go pissed off. I grabbed all those gloves and I tossed them to the very top of the cages all the way in the back.
Oh.
And that was like last week, either on Monday or Tuesday. Apparently yesterday they finally noticed those gloves were missing. And the reason I noticed is because one of my coworkers knew what I did, but he ain't no snitch because he says that he doesn't get paid to snitch.
I mean, fair enough.
Good man, good man.
Yeah. So he knew what I did and why I did it. He understood perfectly. So he was in the area that I was in today. He was in that area yesterday. He told me that my supervisor spent 45 minutes trying to search for those gloves in the cat ward room, and he was trying so hard to hold back the laughter.
It's a sense of, you know, somebody lied on their resume to get that manager position.
Definitely.
Alright.
No, she's been there. She's been there for over a decade. It's just that I don't know. Maybe she's going through menopause. But anyway, My coworker though, he just found this so hilarious that she was struggling to find the gloves, and when she did finally find them, she's suspecting it was me, but she has no concrete proof. She's only suspecting. But you think you're gonna fucking admit it? Nope.
You've ruined my dreams. You've ruined my dreams of getting an afro.
Yeah, no, we're gonna shave you. Yeah, no. Turns out Wes shaves the head of everyone who loses to him.
And this guy's already wearing yellow, so he just looks like Saitama as a result.
I mean, who's cooler, Saitama or Mirror B?
I'm just a guy who's a Pokemon trainer for fun.
Oh, for the love of God.
One Punch Mon. You are now imagining a bald Hitmonchan.
I mean,
Fuck you.
technically,
How did... No! No! No, I totally wasn't! You didn't read my mind! No! I hate you!
Darn! I don't care if no one agrees. I'm still the rightful heir to Mirror B. Even though my hair hasn't grown to a full afro do. You see, there's this one back alley doctor who also happens to be a barber. You can't miss him. He wears a bag on his head.
Really?
That's literally one of his grabs in Guilty Gear.
I know it is, but... Just really...
By the way, I'm sorry for being late, but work was more important.
Nah,
oh
I
yeah, that
understand.
actually
Yeah,
reminds
no,
me.
I understand.
Is there anything else we can do here, or is that just it?
Nope! That was it. That... Just story match. Technically rematch.
Got a decent amount of money from the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
But I
speaking
think
of
we can get more. Let's go back to the arena.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear, there I posted something in the in that channel.
Oh no.
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
Alright, let me take a look.
Oh no!
Hey, Lois, how about I show you the power of the Azure?
That's Blaze Blue, but you know what? Spiritual successor.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all the same shit to me. I don't play fighting games. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, fair.
I've been trying to learn for Remy's sake. Not going well.
Well, Silver, time to put the two of us together then.
Oh. I don't think that's going to be a problem when Guilty Gear is in the roster.
Although then again, you were training me with Street Fighter, but then again, I suppose there's not much
Yeah,
difference.
with X-Men vs. Street Fighter. With
I mean, is the latest Guilty Gear game on Switch?
Strive, I think so. Might need to double check.
So I might grab it.
You would so main Bridget, I think.
Like,
Dude,
wow, you're really gonna give
shut
money
up.
to Nintendo, huh? After everything they've done.
Remington, shut up, and MSO, shut up. Different reasons to tell you guys to shut up, but both of you shut up.
I mean, I think we all know why you're telling Silver to shut up, but yeah.
I will not be called out like this.
That reminds
I
me.
mean, it's super fucking obvious because, well, never mind. I'm actually gonna try to, behave and not actually start a fight. Who am I kidding? Anyway.
That reminds me, as far as Guilty Gear is concerned, I need to get back to labbing as Chip Zanov sometime, because I main Potemkin, but, I mean, come on, Chip, American Ninja.
I'm saying that because there's like a few trans girl gamer stereotypes, and one of them is maining Bridget and Guilty Gear Strive.
Yes, we know that. That's literally why he made the joke. Anyway.
Easy.
Well, it's like explaining the joke.
Apparently,
You have to
another one is being good at like Kirby Air Ride. It's like I don't know where that one came from. The Celeste one, the Bridget one, I get, but Being good at Kirby's Air Ride?
I mean, it's sort of like what the Joker says. If you have to explain the joke, there is no joke. But yeah. Anyway.
Let's see.
I mean,
Let's
I
see.
just don't
Let's
think
see. You're with
by being good at Kirby, of all things, is a trans girl stereotype.
I mean, he's a pink puffball.
You know, I could follow that up with something,
No.
but you're really not making it easy on me. Anyway, as far as what character I'd main in Guilty Gear, I know nothing about any of the characters, but based on appearances, I'd probably go with the. I think you said his name was Faust.
Faust.
The guy
yeah.
with the bag on his head.
The really tall doctor, like 9-foot tall doctor with a 7-foot long scalpel.
As far as like characters that I remember, yeah, I'd probably main him. He looks cool.
Yeah. In the original game, he was known as Dr. Baldhead, and his lore is actually kind of tragic. Basically, he was
like he screwed up a surgery so bad it actually drove him like to insanity.
A patient died in the middle of the surgery. He snapped from that, and he went on a rampage. I believe in the story of Guilty Gear Xrd, it was revealed that that particular surgery was sabotaged, and that's what caused the patient to die. And I forget like the rest of the story details, but yeah, I think playstyle wise you would like it because you know how your Weavile is kind of fast, kind of tricksy, and all that in Pokken.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that, but with an added factor of random bullshit go. Because Faust has a move and a super move where he reaches into his shirt and pulls out a random object. It could be a 100-ton weight, it could be an afro, it could be a horn that summons little minions to run you down, it could be a banana to make you trip, it could be a donut to recover your health.
Guilty Gear Double X. Yep, Guilty Gear Strive, Nintendo Switch Edition.
Let's see.
Well, I ain't paying for it. Anyway.
Let's see. It was.
So I'm probably confusing shit with Blaze Blue, but let's see.
They
the other characters I remember
They
are.
were made by the same company, if I remember right. Blaze Blue.
Hold on, Cookie.
Sorry, I've been trying to speak and nobody could hear me, so I disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, couldn't hear anything from you actually. So, alrighty. What were you trying to say then?
That I'm glad you guys aren't asking me what character would I play, because honestly, I don't feel comfortable with a game that glorifies child abuse.
I think only.
Yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about, and yeah.
Okay, so Guilty Gear does have crossplay.
It does have crossplay, right? I forgot about that.
So I could play it with you.
Let's see.
Alright, more Ultra Balls.
Like I said, all this shit is the.
What was that?
Okay, anyway.
You
Like
okay?
I said, all this.
I'm trying so hard to persuade myself not to buy it.
Okay, ask yourself: are you actually going to enjoy it? Are you actually going to like, compared to like your other games? Are you actually going to like enjoy playing that one? Like just. I mean, kind of what you have to ask yourself.
Let's see.
Suppose now.
And it's always going to be there, so you can get it whenever. So, not like you have to get it right now.
I added it to my wish list. It's like, I do want to play this with Remy. The problem is that I think I would only ever play it with Remy. So it's really not worth the $60.
And then there's
You
the.
know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna buy. Because I've been really wanting to get a new game.
Well, I mean, you
been
did mention
really bored
crossplay.
with what was that?
Well, on the other hand, you mentioned it had crossplay, so it's like, I
Yeah.
guess you'd only ever play with him on like Tuesdays, and that's when he's doing Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
And eventually, once he and I live together, we could play it a lot more. But the thing is, once he and I live together, we could just play it on the same system. His system. I wouldn't need to buy it for my own.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm buying World of Horror.
You're buying World of Horror?
Yeah. Why
Alright.
the fuck not?
You know what?
Or-
I want- Like, I love World of Horror. I know I'm gonna play it.
Hey, Forrest,
But
be sure to also take into consideration, like your daily bills and stuff before buying, splurging on games.
Yeah.
no, my electricity bill this month is only like $25. I have the wiggle room.
Alright,
Everybody struggled with Guilty Gear Strive because it was 60. World of Horror is 20.
yeah, World of Horror is definitely worth the money.
It's only 20. It's only $20. I think most games would be worth a $20
Yeah,
price tag.
no. I meant that in the sense that you're actually getting a lot of value for your money. You're not just getting...
A great system update.
Eh. Alright,
Well, I hope I didn't screw up my download of World of Horror.
Ooh, actually, hold on. Let's see. Sally and Apollo are pretty high up. I think I'll have to switch to... let's switch to Surtur and Fuzzy Noodle.
Now see, if you were playing on Steam, you could actually get it for a cheaper price because Steam always has sales.
I mean...
Actually, that's a better idea. Why not actually try to save for like something better than a Chromebook? Because then you could really play with, Silver if you had something that could run Steam.
Yeah.
Or, depending on how funds go, maybe just straight up getting a Steam Deck?
Motherfucker, that.
I mean, if the lot of us are boycotting Nintendo. Sorry.
What the fuck? Why did I lose internet connection on my Switch? What the fuck?
Weird.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, my Switch lost internet connection for a sec there. What the fuck?
That is weird.
He lost internet connection while in the middle of the download. I'm like, wait, what?
Alright.
Wait, what were you saying, Cookie?
That a Steam Deck is fucking expensive as hell.
Not...
Yeah.
I don't think it's that expensive. Like, I think last I checked, it was about the...
Okay, I want to get a Steam Deck. I want to get the one that's 1 terabyte. That's like over $600.
Oh,
Okay, no, I'm not getting a Steam Deck. I'm not spending that much.
Well,
on
hold on. That's a terabyte.
I was about to
Yeah, that's
say,
a terabyte.
yes, you're talking about a terabyte. I think the...
That's like the that's the maximum one. The cheapest one is 400 at 256 gigabytes.
That's
And that's
still
the exact
hard
same
decision
cost.
for me.
I mean, that's the exact same cost as a Switch 2. Same.
And here's the thing, I don't think I'm getting a Switch 2 either because of the price tag.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I don't like buying physical stuff that's particularly high price. Remy knows this. I'm usually pretty gun shy about it, especially if it's something that's fragile or losable.
Yeah, fair.
Then maybe saving up for like a laptop or something would be best.
And yet you're gonna let this motherfucker try to get you a ring.
Actually, no. Forrest has been pretty...
Oh, you evolved.
Gang's
Nice.
spending a lot of money on a ring. I've been trying to convince him to just buy a $100 one. He won't. Trust me, I've tried.
Here's a better idea. Take a quarter, go to the local Walmart, pop one into those little gachapons, and there you go.
I have brought that up.
Or just get a fucking ring top. Just get a fucking ring top.
Here's the thing!
Actually, better yet.
Here's the thing! Guys, here's the
What?
thing! I own a $4 ring! I said that one could do! He says, no! I want to be traditional and spend thousands!
I didn't
That's
say.
on him!
I didn't
not
say.
on me!
I did not say it like that.
That's
I was
what
gonna, yeah, because I was gonna say this whole arrangement is anything but traditional. But anyway,
Plus, honestly, Silver, because Silver sounded like a simp.
What? No.
I
That's.
keep telling Remy, he doesn't need to spend a lot of money on me, even for an engagement ring, because I'm okay with anything. I actually prefer cheap stuff on the cheaper end. You know how easy it is to lose a ring? If he gets an expensive and I lose it, I'm going to be so broken. I don't want an expensive ring. I'll probably never wear it. Because I'll be too afraid of losing the damn thing.
Just get a fucking rim pop. You'll only lose it when you need to go to the bathroom.
Yo, I'm so fucking glad you guys agree with me here. Because trying to convince him to not break the bank on me has been a nightmare. I'm so glad you guys agree.
actually, here's an even better idea: go digging in the garden and find a ringworm.
Ah.
Yes, I know ringworm isn't an actual worm, but I just was like, yeah.
Yes, it's a
I've
fungus.
even brought up the idea of him just making one out of like spare metal. But he won't do it.
No lo puse por el... Pero tú lo pusiste en el piso y tú sabes lo que eso trae. Ayuda.
I've brought up so many alternatives to spending a lot of money on a fancy ring. He won't hear any of it. Because, what was it he said? Sometimes you really do just want to go traditional, even though expensive rings aren't that traditional. It's only like a 50-year-old tradition at most. It's not that traditional.
And get a fucking dick ring. There, now you'll never...
You know, oh my god, I was trying to resist the urge to make a joke like that. I was trying so fucking hard to resist.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. You are so lucky I was not taking a sip of my drink at the time you said that.
Because I could go so much worse with that joke, and it would not impress anyone, I know that. If I went further, it would probably get me banned. Where it's like, I'm just trying to like... It's kind of why I was resisting the whole time.
Richard, do you want me to go further?
No!
I don't think you're gonna go where I was gonna go, that's for sure.
At least not while on stream.
I mean, Silver, let's be real here. Twitch is dying. We can move to Kick.
That
I might as well.
nope. So much nope.
So much nope.
Getting on the noper cycle. Nope.
I like the way I like the way JonTron does it.
You
No,
guys,
I like.
you guys couldn't see it, but what Koki said made me laugh so hard, I really doubled over on the floor.
I mean, we could hear it. Like, holy shit, you were going nuts over there. But yeah, I like the way JonTron says it. He's like, nope, no, so much nope. Just the way he does it. This is great.
Alright, you know what? It is part rock, so I guess I can do a solar beam on the leap.
So yeah, whew, that felt good.
Oof.
Yeah. What was it you said, Remy? You prefer to be traditional?
Something like that, yeah.
Even though, again, as I pointed out, it's like a 50-year-old tradition at most. It's like the fucking white dress. White
Did that
dress
dude
wasn't
just-
even all that popularized until Princess Diana's wedding, which was in the 80s. It ain't that traditional.
I was gonna say, does that just do like no damage? But no, it was just more like. Yeah, it was just
Ah!
quick. I didn't notice the thing go down.
Yes?
Boris, apparently engagement rings have been common in Western countries since at least the time of the Roman Empire. They
Okay,
began to
but-
feature diamonds during the Renaissance.
Okay, but talk about like expensive high-end diamond rings, platinum and stuff.
And you think that these people didn't use real gemstones?
Well,
and
the
stuff
reason
like
why they're so expensive these days is because of how jewelers go about distributing shit, let's just say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure how to word it properly, but I remember seeing, like,
Well,
not really
Oh,
a
but
documentary, but an informative video
Oh,
about it, let's just say. Yeah, go ahead.
so I don't know how to switch tabs. Plus is the manual button, and you also hold it to restart. Control is cursor, directional pad, and left or right stick are yeah, okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
World of Horror.
Oh, you're reading the instructions out loud.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't know if I want to randomize. Yeah, I think I'll continue with the plain black and white. Quick play, customized playthrough.
Okay.
So what do I have checked? Base game, unlockables, yeah.
That reminds me, at some point I need to figure out how to apply mods to World of Horror. Because I think having themed mods in a World of Horror run would be funny.
Alright, if you do Ninja Run, I'm gonna do a Drake Run.
Fair enough. Let's see. Fuzzy Noodles down. Let's switch to Zolaris.
Okay, Drake, and continue. What characters do I have unlocked? Okay, character. Here we go. Who do I want to play? There we go. Swim team captain, and class of 1980K, or just World of Horror. I guess I don't really have any. I'm gonna choose I'm like only a newbie. I'm starting with a skeptic difficulty.
Yeah, the Skeptic, I think that's like slightly easy mode.
Like classic mode, somewhere group of people, and I've got 4 bosses unlocked so far. I've got Tak, Ataras, Itos, Tirlazis, and Goizo.
that.
I would recommend Othulazith just to ease into it.
Osteolazith is the easiest one. Easiest one out of those 4, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because the whole thing with Othulazith is that instead of costing reason to cast any spells, it just raises your doom meter instead. But if you distribute it, then it can actually.
Change clothes. What clothes do I have? I have captain clothes, gym clothes.
I always like
Paladin,
the varsity jacket on the swim team captain.
I don't think I have the varsity jacket unlocked yet.
Should be costume E, I think it is.
Yeah, I only have up to D. So
Oh,
I think I'll go with teacher's pet.
that could work.
Right. If I remember correctly, take a bath, and I want to fill up the empty bottle with water.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really need.
Warm water so that you can get a little experience boost.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so change clothes, watch TV. We never do a watch TV thing. Oh, it's that guy in that one room. Take a peek through the peephole, and there's no one.
The
Okay.
TV provides access to unlocking a character or two, I believe, but that's about it.
Yeah, alright, here's the mystery room. Right, blah blah blah. So my first mysteries, the first ones I've ever done are try to tell the thaumaturgy teacher.
Oh God. Oh, that is
Not doing botanist! Movement says, what in the fuck?
You might want to re-roll.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The first role I ever got, I have thaumaturgy teacher, blood cleaning botanist, moonlight sailors, and contagious coma. Fuck that.
Moonlight Sailors at least is manageable.
Beer festival involving eels, moonlight sailors, and abnormal arms.
Oh man.
I'm not getting good luck. Beer festival takes so goddamn long.
All right. I can do
but
Flame
involving-
Wheel
but
on-
no arms isn't that long. Don't remember Moonlight Sailors, and involving eels is gross, but I really dislike having Fear Festival on my starting board.
Yeah, no. Fear Festival can be rough.
I'm re-rolling again. Abnormal arms, contagious coma, Moonlight Sailors. It really want. This is literally just the first roll again. Oh my god, give me some good. Beckoning Bulletin. Okay, that one's doable.
That one's doable.
Talking about this. Crimson Cape. Okay, this is good. I've got Beckoning Bulletin, Blood Cutting Botanist, Crimson Cape, and Evolving Eels. I
Crimson
can do those.
Crimson Cape is doable if you do it later in the run.
Yeah, so I think I'll start with. Should I start with Beckoning Bulletin or Evolving Eels?
I recommend Beckoning Bulletin.
Okay, Beckoning Bulletin. Alright,
Wait, so we're not playing Pokemon Colosseum anymore?
I'm playing Pokemon
he is.
Colosseum.
I'm just. Yeah.
Force is just playing some World of Horror on her end.
Seconds roll on technology on the blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, this one is tragic.
Which one?
Beckoning Bulletin. I just remember this one. This one's tragic.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucked up.
It kind of is.
I'll start this mystery. Can't investigate my home. Location. Results may change. Okay, so I have to go to school. The threat level looks to be low. Okay, school. Done in this hour. It's dark. We can swim something. Suddenly moved under the surface of the water. I feel like that will be a perception. I've got 7 perception. Go check out the lockers. I got money.
Be careful with the threat level because if I remember right, if it gets high enough, it will start doing a penalty on your stat checks.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Now it's time to go to downtown. That's what I'm gonna do. Kinda wish I knew how to go to the store. Oh no. Investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. I feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state?
For that one, I usually just grab the coffee.
That coffee, yeah, it's -1 funds, and I started with 5 and I got 2. I'm at 6.
Yeah, so you should be good.
Travel to apartments. Oh, wait. Shop for items here at downtown. Okay. I got the dog store.
Dog store. Yeah. Remember to boop the snoot.
Right. Can't forget. Yeah, boop the snoot! A new achievement unlocked from booping the snoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll buy the compass. And also buy... Ooh, the backpack is tempting.
Grovile
I'll buy
and
the
Nuzleaf.
backpack so I have more space. And I'll buy... Oh, the salt's not here.
With the swim...
I have
with-
to restock.
Yeah, let's see. With the swim team captain, that's the character you're using, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I usually go with the steak knife for the weapon.
I'm not getting the steak knife.
You're not getting the steak knife?
I haven't seen a single fucking weapon.
I would.
Assault is not a weapon. Not getting any items. I'm not getting any weapons. I'm gonna lose this run. I'm already at 30%. There's a steak knife. Okay. How do I equip this damn thing?
There should be a button with A/B on it when you inspect the item.
Inspect items. So I'm inspecting the water.
Okay, so look at the steak knife. There should be a button marked A/B.
Okay, it's probably my stored items. Here we go. So I'm gonna put the empty bottle in storage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's the storage button?
Let's see. Flame wheel on the
Here we
nuz
go.
leaf.
How do I do? I store empty bottle.
Okay, the nuz
Fuck
leaf's
it,
down.
I will sell the empty bottle. I don't need the empty bottle. I want the steak knife. Equip steak knife, and can I equip the backpack? Yes, I can.
Ooh, Lyron.
Okay, so
Okay, the grow vial's down at least.
investigate apartments. I'm so fucked. I'm already at 34% doom. Investigate apartments. Oh no. Experience, okay. It's now time to go to the hospital. Oh my, oh yeah, 37% doom. Oh, goody. Goody, what do you damage? Reason. Stab. I'm stabbing. Or attack. Here we go. Incorporeal enemy.
So the best thing you can do is either run away or use funds to, or a weapon to sever their connection to the mortal plane or whatever they called it.
Meditation, dodge, brace for impact.
Oh,
Can't run from this encounter, right? Because I got this one willingly. So it's, I can pray, right?
Pray, I think pray and meditate are just the reverse of each other. One gives up 2 stamina to recover 1 reason, and the other does 2 reason to recover 1 stamina.
I'm so fucked.
There's
Incorporeal enemy, incorporeal.
I don't normally.
Jane Doe was the first enemy I ever got. That sucks.
Which one?
Jane Doe at the hospital.
Oh.
I'm fucked. Wow.
Let's get Sally out there. I was trying to avoid using her because she's so high leveled as it is, but yeah.
Yeah, this sucks. I can't do shit. I should have bought the salt.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Oh, here we go. Sever the ties to this world.
So I think that the person that created that game was probably inspired by Uzumaki.
Oh, for sure.
They straight up
Uzumaki, Junji Ito.
H.P. Lovecraft. Like heck, I think almost all the old gods in that game are based on Lovecraft creations. Like Ktakatarasu, it's based on, how do you pronounce it? Atlaknacha, the spider god.
Oh my god, it's so... This whole time it's been like... Oh yeah, no. Go to this location, go to this location. It's having me go through every location all up, like one by one.
The whole black and white aesthetic though, it just screams Uzumaki.
What was that?
That the whole black and white aesthetic screams Uzumaki.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks
I
like yellow.
keep getting more Doom. This is
Okay.
horrible. I'm only at 43%. I'm only at 44%.
I still find it stupid though that they focused all their fucking money on just the first episode and then hired a cheapo hentai animating company to do the remaining 3 episodes.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yep. People were so fucking disappointed.
Alright, Oh, I got hail. Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, prepare my attack. I'm going to kick, stab,
Let's see.
kick. Kick, stab, kick, kick. Strong attack.
Bless you.
Hey, can we get a 4? Come on, 4.
Oh! Keep missing my attacks.
1, 2, 5. 3, sir.
Alright, trap strong. Trap strong.
Alright.
Strong, trap, strong.
Okay, that's... Actually, wait.
Strong, strong.
Okay, so I think Sally and Apollo are good for now, so I guess I
Strong, stab.
just need to focus on the rest of the team for now. Alright.
Did it. I did it. I beat him.
Nice. Alright,
Alright, I got the ending B. I
Oh,
did what the game fucking told me. Oh, it's closed. Great. I can't go to the village anymore.
alright.
Alright. Bath.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention to my stamina and reason. But I took a lot of reason damage from that one enemy, so...
Yeah, you're gonna need to...
Look through the peephole. Oh, it's that guy at the end of the hall. How cute. Watch TV.
He just wants his tea.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Alright,
I need to do a quick one to burn more... Get rid of more, Okay, so...
let's go ahead and raid Gaijin Goomba, who is currently playing some Warhammer.
Let's get a... I have someone following me, what? I've got a curse! Oh, I've got the suicidal curse!
Oh,
Well, fuck you!
that one screws with your reason stat even further, if I remember right.
Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason.
Ooh.
Wonderful!
I hate to say it, Forrest. I think that run might be doomed.
You don't say. Bathroom. To the bathroom. Blah blah blah. How much? Okay, my follower is Kana. Right for that quest.
Oh, yeah, no, she's...
I've got enough. I merely got the fast swimmer perk.
Nice! Nice. Oh, you might be able to turn it around.
And I'm upping my dexterity.
Totally. Oh,
I need to investigate the apartments.
And you've already got the steak knife, yeah?
Yeah. Alright,
Oh.
so I need to investigate the seaside twice to complete this quest, but it's time to go to the school.
The school is, I believe, required for the storyline, but the seaside is the side quest that'll get you the true ending, so to speak.
Yeah, okay. Oh, great, another enemy! Anna, have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky, don't you feel like it's watching us? I'm gonna go to the seaside to investigate.
Alright, let's go ahead and raid...
Fuck you, game! Fuck you!
What happened?
Be out of funds.
Oh, that guy.
I'll give up the jar of blood.
Yeah.
Let's get seaside. Yeah, did it. Look for our job. Recognize, pray at the temple. I'm gonna pray at the temple, get some reason.
Yep. Alright,
Oh, great, I immediately lost reason.
Alright. Let's go ahead and raid Gaijin Goomba. Later on today, we'll be getting back into Fossil Fighters.
More money! Yay!
So, I'll talk to you guys
We're gonna-
later. Let's go ahead
Daddy.
and raid.
Hey, Daddy.
No.
Take a look what I posted in memes.
Oh! I got the Cyclops neighbor. Going to attack with my weapon a bunch of times. Stab, 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 stab.